Hi there! Thanks for joining me for another technique video today. This month I wanted to show you how I made this shimmery background on this card. I originally learned this technique from the June-July 07 Technique Junkie newsletter, and it was submitted by someone named Deb Lovett, but today I'm going to show you how I do it. So let's get started. The first thing I want to do is take a piece of cardstock, and I am using the Basil Stone Wash. And it is 5 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to be using the side without the texture on it for this technique. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dye-based ink, and today I'm going to be using the Adirondack Stone Washed, and I want to apply it directly to the paper. So I'm just going to go ahead and swipe it across my cardstock. And I don't want to cover it completely. I want to leave some of the color of the cardstock showing. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it around and keep swiping it over the cardstock, just like that. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is I want to take some water. And I'm using the little mini misters by Ranger. I really like these. And I just want to lightly mist the cardstock that is covered with the ink. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some Perfect Pearls, and these are also by Ranger. And this is the Forever Blue color. And I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. And I'm going to take the brush that came with it. It's right here. And I want to go ahead and take my Perfect Pearls, and I just want to tap them onto this wet cardstock, just like that. And I'm actually going to be kind of painting it on at the same time. I kind of like to do that. Now, the great thing about Perfect Pearls is they come with a resin already in them. So as soon as they get with the water, they're permanent, they're set. Now you could also use Pearl-Ex to do this technique as well, but that does not have a built-in binder, so you're going to have to use some patterned gum Arabic to use the Pearl-Ex with this technique. But you can use that as well if you have that on hand. So anyways, I am just going to continue to add my Perfect Pearls to this cardstock that had been lightly spritzed with water until I get a coverage that I like. And that looks pretty good to me, so I'm going to stop there. Now you could just set it aside and let it dry, but because we're doing the video, I'm just going to put my heat tool on it for a second here, and hopefully you'll be able to see the shimmer as I do this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Hopefully you can now see how it's a lot more shimmery than it was before. So now the next thing I am going to do is I want to stamp an image, and today I am going to be using this lady at the piano. And this was an image that I got from Alluring Impressions. I'm not sure if they still have it, though I think it may be discontinued. But if they do have it, I'll put it at the end of the video. I'll check for you guys. So I just want to go ahead and ink her up with the Versamark. Really good. And I am also using this Rock Block. I don't know if you guys have heard of these, but these are really good for larger images. They help to get a good even impression. So I just want to make sure it's on my block. Good. And I'm going to flip it over, just kind of center it. And I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to rock it forward. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and pour my black embossing powder over that, and you will hopefully see that we've gotten a really good even image, good evenly stamped image. Yep, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to tap it just a little bit just to get any extra off. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat emboss that. That's my gun. once again, I'm gonna come forward just a little bit, so hopefully you can see the shimmer just a little bit better. This is one of those techniques that also looks a lot better in real life, but hopefully you guys get the idea. So anyways, let's go back to the finished card. And what I did to finish it off is I took another piece of light blue cardstock. This one is the basil as well, and it is called Splash. And I went ahead and I ran it through my Cuttlebug with the textile embossing folder. And I went ahead and used some shimmer chalk, blue shimmer chalk, and just kind of put that on the raised part of the embossing. And then I cut a oval out with, I believe it was my Calezzle. I hope that's the right way to say it. Did the oval, and then I added that on top of the piece that I had done, the shimmery piece with the embossing. So to finish it off, I matted it on a piece of black cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And tied a white organdy ribbon here on the side. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed today's technique. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, I will have the dimensions and supply list at the end of the video. So I hope you will come back again next month and join me for another technique then. So thanks for stopping by.